Today we're going to talk about visual representations of numerical data. We've learned about two really specific ones, and you can see them on our guided notes about Google Sheets. The first one is a box and whisker plot. And this is a visual representation of the 5-number summary and measures of spread. So in other words, here are our measures of position, but also it shows our measures of spread. Right, so this is a good visual representation because it shows two different areas of numerical data, measures of position and measures of spread. The box and whisker plot is actually pretty difficult to make properly in Google Sheets. So for your project, if you're doing numerical data, I want you to do it by hand and see your teacher for help on how to do that. I am going to show you how to make a histogram, which is the second visual representation of numerical data. So to help us do that, we will go to our data set, and here's an example of numerical data. You notice I've got all of my data selected, and we're going to do insert chart. And you're going to want to, it might suggest histogram here, which is great, but it might not. So you want to scroll down and just make sure you got histogram. And as you can see, it's divided all of this data into different bins. The way you can, right now, the bin width, the bucket width is set up automatically. So you can see bucket size, right? That's the how many are in each bucket. It says automatic. Basically, these on automatic setting, it set this data with buckets with a difference of 2.5. In other words, data between 55 and 57.5 is in this first bucket. All right, the difference between these is 2.5. You can see the difference between this and this is also 2.5, and that's our second bucket. So you can use auto, but you might need to change it because maybe you've got 16 different columns. So if you need to change it, you can set the bucket size on your own. Here, you can see it's set as 1. This isn't very effective because my data all is in a pretty small range already. It's between 56 and 72. And by doing it by 1, I'm not really capturing anything specific. So what if I do 2? Right? That's a little more helpful. It looks kind of similar to what we had before with 2.5. If I do 5, you can see it's even more generalized. Right? So you can look at the histogram and determine, well, what story am I trying to tell? And if you'd like to change the colors on the chart style, right, you can do so. Nice ugly orange, right? Maybe Halloween colors. And you can customize the chart kind of by doing that, right? And you can also add labels to the chart, etc. But that's the key guideline of how to make a histogram on Google Sheets and just display a visual representation of numerical data. And remember, for box and whisker, you're going to be doing that one by hand.